I lost 3 pounds this week, and I had milkshakes and custard donuts for breakfast.
That's a quote I just received from one of my clients named Melissa Stewart. And as hard as it must be for you to believe, I get quotes like that all the time. But no matter how many times it happens, it never ceases to make me smile. And I'm about to make you smile too, because if you stick around for just a couple of minutes on this short and shocking video, you're going to learn a weird and totally unknown way that I lost over 50 pounds and transformed from an overweight mother of 3 to winning fitness competitions. And you'll do it without ab crunches, without counting calories, without diet restrictions, without gastric bypass surgery, and without any extreme cardio routines, such as CrossFit, P90X, or Insanity. And you'll do it while eating even more of your favorite foods than you do now. Foods like brownies, pizza, cheesecake, and ice cream. In fact, eating these foods is mandatory. I don't expect you to believe any of it. I just ask that you give me a chance to explain. And if you're ready to get to the real truth about weight loss, you're in exactly the right place. Hi, I'm Chrissie Mitchel. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a guest lecturer at Yale University. But you know what I am? I'm you. I'm a real woman, not an actor. I'm 43 years old. I've had 3 babies, each of which added about 20 pounds. And because of that, I know exactly what you're going through. The shame, the pants you can't fit into, the binging, the scale anxiety. I get it, and I care about it, and I care about you just as much as I care about my own weight loss. I guess I was just born that way. I like helping people, and that's the only reason I'm here talking to you today. The work I've done until now has made some waves that I'm proud of. Bodybuilders Daily called me the woman who's 5 years ahead of the weight loss industry. I love that compliment. And maybe that's because I don't leave it to the men in white lab coats to tell me what works. I find out what works through my own experience and the experience of my clients that I keep very close contact with. Do you think the scientists, with all the grants they have, take the time to really listen to the woman to find out why she failed? Or is she just another statistic? And to me, finding what really works for the average woman isn't something we can wait for. I know we don't always see it that way. The weight loss problem is an epidemic, which is literally killing us by the millions, because absolutely every disease known to man is made worse by being overweight. What really bothered me about the weight loss problem is that we have so many diets, and the truth is many of them work, but nobody is sticking to them for more than a month. This happened to me. Yes, I counted 19 times. I tried 19 diets, and the longest I stayed on any of them was 3 months. And I almost gave up. I decided I was going to die fat. But I still had a little more fight left in me. I figure if I'm going to stay on a diet, I needed a solution that was easier, more fun, and effortless. That way, a diet would become something people could actually stick to for life, without being miserable. Is that too much to ask? Well, guess what? I found that solution, and I'm going to share it with you in just a few seconds. It's the most exciting breakthrough in weight loss I've seen in over 10 years. So get focused, shut off your smartphone, close the door, get a pen and pad, and make sure you stick this video out until the very end. I promise you won't regret it. In fact, the end of this video may decide whether you struggle with your love handles forever or if you enjoy a slim and sexy life. You're going to learn that hitting your weight loss goals is a lot easier than you ever thought. You're going to learn with a few tweaks that you can actually eat more of your favorite foods, including chocolate, grilled cheese, and sushi, and lose even more weight because of it. That's right, those same foods that have been destroying your diet will actually help you lose weight. I know how crazy that sounds, and I don't blame you for thinking like that. After all, the very first thing we're told when we start any diet is to eliminate these foods from our life. But ask yourself, where has that gotten us? With 34% of Americans obese, that's where this advice has gotten us. And why would we have expected anything different? But if these foods really are our favorite foods, how can we expect someone to stop eating them for the rest of their lives and think that's going to work? Every single diet out there, by its very nature, is set up to fail before they even get off the ground. Sure, most folks can give up those foods for a little while, but there's a pattern there. There are well-grooved neural pathways that want and